my hotkeys are on, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Donkey Kong Country. I actually haven't played this game in about 2 months. I'm actually going to have a lot of trouble keeping pace with my run in the first half, because the first half of this run was just godlike. I know, but like this and Saturday are the only days that work for me, and Saturday I like to do editing and things. I mean, I could stream Saturday nights, but... That was sloppy. That made up for it, though. The thing is, though, sometimes we like to have plans on the weekends, and like this is the one day where I can pretty much will be guaranteed to have no interruptions. That was alright. I had a little derp. A little derp towards the end, but not bad. All I really care for, like, the first half of the run is keeping pace. Because, like, the first half of this run was just godly. But there are going to be places where I can pick up time, but not that many. And then there's RNG. There's always RNG in this game. Ah! Probably lost about a second there. Oh, speaking of views, my big channel is going to hit 6 million soon. Probably in the next few days I'll have 6 million views. That was good. I don't know if I've talked about this much before, but you can't really compare Japanese runners in this game because the Japanese runners use RTA. Yeah, Japanese use RTA instead of in-game time, which is why it's like really hard to compare times. I'm guessing they do it because of timing differences between versions. That was pretty solid. I can't remember if my splits are fixed on this run yet. I think they are. There's going to be minor timing differences just because of when I hit spacebar. Oh, that was ugly. It doesn't count against my in-game time, thankfully, it just looks bad. That's pretty good. Now the next thing I have coming up is the first chance I have to really screw up in this run. There's a jump to a bonus barrel that if I miss it, I'll lose about 40 seconds. I haven't missed it in a while, but it's still dangerous. It's definitely not easy to do. I might be short. Good. Good. I'm not worried right now because my splits for the first world are really tight. That could have been faster. Don't troll me. Thank you. That's a lot harder than it looks. That was kind of random. Okay, good. I'm back in the blue. I don't think that hit really matters. Now there's a lot of debate over whether this warp barrel saves time. I've timed it myself and it actually comes out about the same. So I just prefer to do natural route here because there's a lot less opportunity to screw up. That's fine. Perfect. I don't know if it actually saves time to do that, but I just like doing that method because it's more consistent than trying to go under the recoils. Going under the recoils with the barrel saves a second at most, and I don't find it consistent enough to use. Okay, come on. Can I get a 2-cycle Belcha? Good. That was an almost perfect World 1. Like, that's one of the best World 1s I've had in a long time. Now there's I think there's like one time saver I'm going to use in this stage. I don't like having Kitty on the ropes here, because his that was ugly. Because his hitbox is really big. And it does make a difference. I was actually really cautious there. I probably could have done that a second or two faster. Oh, that's terrible. That's the first time I've done that in a long time. That probably cost me about 8 seconds. That's just terrible. Like, that's basically going to eat away all the time that I'm going to save with this method. That's a small no, maybe not a small mistake, but that's a relatively small mistake in this game. It's a 3-hour run. Mistakes are going to happen. Oh, this luck's terrible. Yeah, that was pretty bad luck. Yeah, I lost about 8 seconds on that. Okay, guys, this next stage is serious time. I need quiet. I've got to get both of the bonuses and finish the stage in 1:15 or less. Okay, that's the hard part. That's probably the hardest part right there. Now I'm going to switch to Dixie here because I think this is easier. That wasn't bad. $27.60, that's a really solid split. Damage boost. Got it. If I had gotten hit by the bees there, that I would have blown it. That was pretty good. Now we're going to use a warp barrel here to save about a minute. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get... I'm going to like beat the level, then get all the bonuses. Like, get all the bonuses, get the DK coin, and then exit. Basically what this lets me do is it lets me skip hitting all the mice after the continue barrel, and it saves a lot of time. Oh, that was a nice shot. Ah, yuck. I'm just lucky I had Kitty high enough in order to damage boost there. I was not supposed to take a hit right there. Stop fumbling around, you dolt. Yeah, I do need a team throw for that one, unfortunately. That probably cost about 2 seconds. And don't let people try to make you think that these little mistakes don't count, because they do. And I'm getting, like, really bad RNG here. The little mistakes count just as much as the big ones. Why did I grab that barrel? That's another probably second. Now I do need to knock those guys out because I need to get up to the DK coin. That was alright. All I care about right now is just keeping pace. Damn it. I forgot where the warp barrel was. I'm gonna have to do this normally. I'm probably gonna lose about 20 seconds from it. This is pretty much, like, right there, missing that warp barrel is the first real derp I've made. But there's gonna be another warp barrel I can use to save time in a little bit. In the very next stage, actually, and then the rest of it is pretty much just playing the game straight. That was okay, RNG. But I am gonna lose time here. The warp barrel here doesn't save a ton of time, but it saves enough time to be worth using. It would surprise you how technical this game is. Oh, and I have the wrong Kong, too. Oh my god, this is so terrible. No resets, though. There's still plenty of opportunity for me to get time back later in the run. Yeah, unfortunately I'm in the red again, but... But there's nothing really wrong with this run so far. I'm going to use a warp barrel in this stage. Supposedly this... I've never done this before, this is a route change, but I'm going to use the warp barrel here. This supposedly saves some time. We'll see how much time this saves when I replay the level. And it saves more in-game time than it does real time, by about 3 seconds. It is possible to skip the Ellie barrel there and just do the stage as the two Kongs, but as far as we know now, the method is tool-assisted only. Ah, that was ugly. I haven't failed that bonus in a long time. Wow, I'm just really sloppy. Now get over here. There we go. Okay, so that's... Okay, so it saves about 10 seconds to do it that way. I'm going to be using a new strat here as well. If I don't screw this throw up. Of course. Oh my god, this is bad. This fight's already bad. Oh, I did my split wrong. I forgot Eric's horde. I'm gonna have to go back for that. Damn it. Now this is gonna screw up my splits. I'll just have to reverse them when I do my, yeah, I forgot about Eric's horde. Oh, I lost time on it anyway. Probably from all the extra map work. This run is still fine, though. I'm okay being about 20 seconds behind. Because there's going to be a lot of time late in the run. A lot of places late in the run where I can make up a ton of time. My current record run actually died in the last boss fight, and I lost about 2 minutes on that. Now I'm going to be doing Worlds 3 and 4 backwards because World 4 has a really hard boss, like a really hard strat for a boss, and I would rather do that first, even though this is, at this point, a no reset run. Didn't want to get slowed down by that guy. Oh, this is bad. That was better. Yes! That's really hard to do. It only saves a few seconds, but it's pretty important. Now this right here is critical. I need to have 2 Kongs. Wow, this is really bad. Yeah, unfortunately the banana spawns is just... like, the banana spawns are out of my control. Am I high enough? Damn it. I missed a damage boost there. Okay, I need serious time for this stage as well. This stage can be very hairy. It's more the high scroll rate. The bonus stages are also difficult. There we go. That'll work. That was risky. Uh-oh. That hurt. Just bleeding the seconds away. There will be times I'll be able to make up time. I just need to play, like, relatively solid. So far I'm still doing fine, just the splits are really tight. I think the 201 that I'm basing the splits on is about a month old, or... well, no, it's like a couple months old at least. I can't remember when I recorded it. I'll have to look at archives at some point and see how old the footage is. Another reason why I haven't been practicing the game this much is because of studying for cert tests, because cert tests are kind of hard. I mean, if I didn't have those going on right now, then I would obviously be running this game more. possibly be at a marathon later. Okay, this bonus stage is serious time. You don't have a lot of margin to fail this one by. And even if your RNG is good, it doesn't make a difference in your time because you still have to wait for the stupid saw. That was pretty good luck. Good. Yeah, I'm not displaying the chat this time because I want to have room for W split. Because having W split in the stream is kind of important. There we go. Okay, let's see where we're at. That's not bad. So it seems like the warp barrel in 2.5 saves a minimal amount of time. Why did I pick up that barrel? That was sloppy. Nope. Platforming up to the top of that shaft instead of going back down to the barrel saves a small amount of time. Oh, that was bad. This run so far has basically been defined by me making lots of little mistakes. And you can see from the splits that they do add up. That was pretty good, though. Oh, no, this stage. This stage is hard. Because you move so slowly, any mistake that you make in this stage is exaggerated. This is probably one of my favorite stages as a casual player, but one of my least favorite stages as a speedrunner. There's so many things that can go wrong. There's no way to do that faster than 3 passes, even though it might look like it. That was pretty solid. I usually have trouble getting that optimally. Okay, now I can sneak past this guy if I get my timing perfect. Awesome! I've never done that before. Normally you're supposed to get past him with a barrel. This is going to make the end of the stage a lot less nerve-wracking. That was terrible. Oh, hey, Charm. Gonna stick around? Oh, I need that barrel, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got a really hard skip earlier. Make it. Backup strats! That could have been done slightly faster. That's good. Okay, here's where things get interesting. This entire boss fight, I need quiet, please. This is really hard. Nope. Now I can't even do it. This is really terrible now. I can't even do the skip. I'm gonna lose like 30 seconds here. Yeah, what I was doing there was I was trying to do a glitch. There's a glitch where if you just keep throwing Dixie in midair, you can stay up above the boss and score multiple hits. It saves a lot of time in this boss fight. It can save over a minute. Like, this is basically the one trick in the game that I'm not good at. There's a lot of nuances to it, too. Like, you can't throw Kitty again on this, or you can't throw Dixie again on the same frame that you catch her. Yeah, that was a pretty bad fight. Okay, this world is pretty much going to be my first chance to catch up a whole bunch of time. Eric's Horde I actually did a misinput on. I forgot to go back to Eric. I forgot to do Eric's Horde before the boss, and I had to do it after the boss. That's what happened. Those splits are just messed up. And that trick I was trying to do, that's basically the hardest thing in the game. That was sloppy. Charm, I also haven't played this game in about 2 months, so I don't expect this run to be amazing. I would just like to get sub 2, which shouldn't be too hard considering that there's at least 5 minutes of mistakes in this run. Or not this run, but my best run. My best run has a ton of mistakes in it. Honestly, staying with the boss fight was a backup strat. I was thinking about killing myself, but that means I have to like get the glitch in order to maintain parity, and I think I lose more time on average if I keep going. Because it's like I am not thank you. That's difficult to do as well. I'm not very consistent at that glitch. That's basically the one thing it's pretty much the one thing that's keeping me from putting together a world record run. And that's something I'm going to have to practice a lot and be able to do it consistently in runs before I can actually make any like serious attempts at a world record. I mean, overall, I'm fairly happy with this run. I haven't made any huge mistakes yet. And there's going to be, in a couple stages, a chance for me to make up a lot of time. And now the rest of this stage is pretty much autopilot. Oh, the stage I screwed up on? I'm pretty sure it's creeping clasps. I had this just random-ass death. But pretty much other than that, the first half of this run was... the first half of this run in my 201 pace was just godlike. I mean, other than the creeping clasps death, this run was basically mistake-free. Can I get this? Yes! That's a tough little jump. Where is the platform? It's around here. Oh, it's up here. Can anybody tell I haven't played this game in about 2 months? Another thing that the 201 run was full of was full of like minor derps like this. Yeah, well, the music is bad, the physics engine is completely different, and a lot of the speed tricks are gone. Like, there's pretty much no reason to run that version of the game. Matter of fact, I think it might even it would even probably be considered a whole different game. A new world was also added to DKC3 GBA. It has very interesting level design, but really the physics and the music just turned me off. Now I've got to remember where the bonus is at. Oh, it's back here. Good. Yeah, I haven't played the GBA port in a long time for this reason. Having Kitty in the lead here saves a lot of time. Cool. There's also another stage coming up here where I'll be able to save a lot of time. No, I've played the port. I've 100%ed the port. Well, it's not even a port, it's like a brand new game, like I said. I think I pressed the button on a lag frame there. That's one thing that's very annoying about running this game is input on lag frames. That was decent luck. You know, that I actually remember that Lurchin. That hit is semi-intentional. I want Dixie for this segment because it being able to hover lets me go a lot faster. I'm gonna do this the safe way. It's like half a second to a second slower, but it's 100% consistent. The enemy placement in this bonus is so terrible. The thing is, the GBA ports of DKC and DKC2 were both very good. But 3, they just blew it. Okay, that should save a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, that does save a lot of time. Didn't they change his position? I think they changed his position in the port. Oh, also, Charm, just so you know, I did not include the chat this time in the stream, so it might be a little bit funny to follow afterward when if I upload this. I'll put this on YouTube if it's good. And it's good so far. But there's still a lot of very hard parts of the game to go. That was a lot closer than I'd like. I probably only avoided that by a couple of pixels. Ew. Well, I guess that's okay, though. That's not that much time lost. That's like, what, a second? Nice! I probably made up that second and then some there. That was alright. I know in the port, in the GBA version, a lot of enemies got moved around too. I need water here, don't I? Oh, another very interesting thing I learned about this game is that if you shoot water while you're moving upward out of a tracker barrel, you will kill your upwards momentum, which is really nice. That guy's always scary. Because you only get one chance at him. Okay. This stage is really tricky as well. My route is... That was bad. My route for this stage is probably way too conservative. Really? I never had any problems with that shot. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I've never had problems with that shot in either version of the game. This might be bad. Get back here. Good. That was really fast. And I have Kitty in the lead, so I don't have to switch Kongs to get up to the DK coin. That'll be really nice. I think I'm going to pick up time here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, the boss I'm actually pretty good at. I haven't failed this in a while, but it can happen. Well, maybe not failed, but you should be able to get this on 3 cycles. That's the easy one. Here we go. Now this one can have really weird positioning. There we go. That was perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna go get the turbo ski, do some banana bird cleanup, and start K3. This is where the difficult levels start. I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing so far. I have like a 1-minute lead right now, and I still have probably 3 minutes of easy mistakes from the record run. Did I fail this on my on the last time? That's interesting. Oh, I just didn't hit the button, that's why. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, if you fall into the pit after you catch the ski in the Donkey Kong in the SNES version, it counts. That's actually happened to me once, and it does, and you do get to collect it, which is really nice. Okay, this stage. Wait, do I have 2 sections titled Creeping Clasps? Because this is Crevice Creepers. Ha! I do. Okay, that needs to get fixed. Now this bonus is kind of nerve-wracking. Yep. Yeah, that'll happen from time to time. I believe that's actually the first failed bonus I've had. That's better. Yeah, that's my first failed bonus. Hit the button a frame too early again. This is probably my favorite DK coin in the game. Yes, I am. I am streaming Prime 2 after this game. It's just that this obviously requires a lot more focus, so yeah. Other than that bonus screw-up, that was good. Oh, I need to go to Wrinkly's. Yeah, they want you to do it another way. Here we go. Okay, another sled level. I don't like these. This one's got a trick at the end that's going to require a lot of focus. And just these levels in general require a lot of focus. Thank you. That's a very tight window. I think it's like 3 frames. That lag scared me. There we go. I was afraid I was going to hit the jump button on a lag frame there. Okay, there we go. That went pretty well. Now this next stage has a bunch of team throws in it that I'm going to need to do. You can team throw in just random spots in this level to save a bunch of time. Oh, those were terrible spawns for the barrels. Oh, this bonus. This bonus is possible to fail, no matter how good you are, if the RNG is not cooperate. The RNG doesn't cooperate. Or I can do that. That's not good. Yeah, that wasn't the RNG. That was all my fault. Like, this is the kind of RNG I'm talking about, where you can just fail and it's not your fault. Okay, that's better. That's still a pretty big time loss, about 20 seconds. Please spawn. Thank you. I've had issues with that barrel not spawning. Yeah, I would like a new background when I switch over. If you would, please. That'll work. Yeah, because of that bonus failure, I basically lost all the time I gained. That was bad. Oh my god. This is terrible. Like, basically what's happening is I'm just not hitting... I'm either hitting the button on a lag frame, or I'm not, or I'm pressing the buttons too soon. I think I've said this before, Charm, but in Donkey Kong Country 3, you can't press the two buttons on the same frame. In Donkey Kong Country 2, if you can press the buttons on the same frame and it will spin the platform. In 3, you have to wait a frame or two. That was better. Oh, I spun that too high. Okay, good. Oh, no! That's like 5 seconds gone there. Yeah, just do it. Just do it purple again, yeah. Oh, my timing's just bad. Just these little mistakes are adding up. Oh, yuck. Just bleeding time on every stage. I think this is safer. I find that if you finesse it, you're a little bit more consistent. But that's just me. Different techniques work for different people. I don't like that coin either, because if you're too far to the right or the game just despises you, it can just throw you into the pit. It's possible to get into that bonus stage in reverse. It's just, the timing is really tight. That's okay. Okay, now to go to Blizzard. These have been really, really easy patterns for the Banana Bird Caves. Like, all of them have been really easy. Okay, now am I going to get trolled by Bleak? This guy can be pretty luck-based. Oh, wow, I almost missed him. That was alright. That could have gone a lot worse. That was pretty good. Okay, Razor Ridge. This is where game is going to get difficult. And I think in the record run, well, not the record run, but my record run, my Razor Ridge was really, really good. I'm unlikely to pick up time here. You're going to see some very interesting tricks in this stage. That was a little slower than I'd like. Ah! That hurts. I can't clip past those guys, unfortunately. Because there are certain bees that you can clip right through. Like that one. think there's another copter there. Yeah, there is. No getting past that guy. That went pretty well. You've never heard of /me commands? Okay. Now is Confused Cliff's gonna troll me, because I've had this stage troll me before. Some of you may have seen the video DKC3's RNG as a troll. This happened during a run, and it really bugged me because the run was really good. It was something like it was on an awesome pace, and then I just basically got killed for no reason. Please don't troll me, thank you. Oh, I'm kitty for this. This might be a problem. Oh, that scared me. Oh. Yeah, kitty in the lead for this stage is very bad. Here we go. I have gotten hit by that flame right at the end before. It's really frustrating. Okay, this stage. There's a lot that can go wrong in this stage. There's a part at the end where if you don't have two Kongs, you're basically relying on luck to get into a bonus. And there's pretty much only one decay barrel before that bonus stage as well. It makes the stage really frustrating. Okay. Starting right here, basically I can't get hit for the rest of the level. There might be one more DK barrel I'm not thinking of, but... Oh, there is one right there. Yeah, after that DK barrel, like... Yeah, I couldn't remember which way to go there. Right here. Ha! And of course I get it when I don't need to. Surprise me. Serious time's over now. Oh. I am not a fan of this stage. I'll just put it out there now. That was lucky. Like, really lucky. Now I can jump to the barrel instead of having to team throw, which saves a small amount of time. Now this is one of the laggiest screens in the game. I wouldn't have gone for that if it spawned anywhere but the far left side. That was some nice RNG. That's planned. That saves a little bit of time. You gotta throw the barrel upwards. There we go. Okay, Ropey Rumpus. There's a damage boost here that I want to do. This is not easy to get either. Yeah, coming right up, there's a damage boost that I did not get in my current record run, and if I can get it, it will save around. Got it. That saves about 15 seconds. That's a lot harder to do than it looks. Okay, I need serious time, like right now. Whew. There we go. Okay, I got a new strat for this guy too. If I can get to the third phase with both Kongs, I'm gonna go for the quick kill. Okay, here we go. If I can get this, this will save a lot of time. That's not bad, though. Still saved about 15 seconds. This might be the run. I kind of saw that one coming, though. I don't know why I wasted my time with that. Okay, this. That was decent luck. That's a really tough jump. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see how much... I'm probably going to end up shedding some time on this because I had really good luck in Creepy Caverns last time. As in, it's hard for me to imagine this level going any better than it did. Uh-oh. That was pretty good. I thought I was going to have some problems when I missed that one up top, but that could have gone a lot worse. Hello. Now, all the barrels after the halfway point are actually random. Now, one very interesting thing about this bonus stage is that the tool-assisted run ditches Squitter here, and actually, and they do cartwheel jumps across these things, which is pretty ridiculous. I don't think the current real-time record does it, but it is possible, and it doesn't actually look that difficult, but it's something very risky to do this far into a run. And it doesn't actually save that much time. That's way too early. Or not. Wow! How'd that happen? That was a good wow. I don't know how I picked up time there. I shouldn't have. Oh, that was just... Wow. Oh well. That's the first failed banana bird. So that wiped out all the time I saved before. I think my lightning lookout in the run was perfect, so I'm expecting to lose some time here. That was bad. Yeah, the lightning lookout was perfect. I remember that, actually. See, one thing that makes the stage really frustrating is that the lightning is random. You can control it to some extent, but it's pretty random. That was ugly. Okay. Good. Yeah. Oh, this bonus. This bonus is terrible. That was very close. A lot closer than I'd like. That's acceptable. Now there's a couple of really hard stages coming up. I remember in not this stage, but the next one, I had a blunder that cost me a lot of time. So there's potential coming up soon. Almost had a brain fart there. That would have been bad. The physics on those guys is really weird, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up strat here. This bonus is really bad. Because one of the spawn points for the banana is directly behind that tree. It's very hard to see. Thankfully, the random number generator there was extremely kind. That was interesting. Backwards controls pipeline. If the stage looks easy, it's not. Your left and right controls are backwards. And even if they weren't, the stage itself isn't exactly trivial. One cycle. So if there's some parts where, if you're wondering why I'm going a little bit slowly, that's why. That was very, very lucky. I have been getting away with so much. Like, this is just unreal how much I've been getting away with. Now, if I can get through this without dying, I'll be in amazing shape. Oh, right, I forgot to mention in that stage, when you jump out of the water, your controls return to normal. If you're wondering why it didn't look like he was saying anything there, I basically mashed the hell out of that text. Now, I really do not want to get hit in this fight. I might even actually take this fight a little bit slow, so I make sure I get it. I make sure I get it in one try, because my PB run actually lost 2 minutes on this fight from dying. That was scary. Oh, I missed. This phase is probably the scariest part to do quickly. There we go. Now this fight can be done faster, but I'm being like super careful here. Okay, we should be done with this phase now. Yeah, my split here was really bad because of that. Nope. This part of the fight can also be random because of the way the platform and the boss oscillate. Ah, I missed twice. This fight's now bad. There's also a certain amount of randomness to this part, where the electricity can just like turn off at the wrong time. I'm getting pretty unlucky with the cycles, actually. That should do it. Now we can relax for a bit. You know, I just realized something. I haven't died yet this entire run. There's like maybe 2 levels I can realistically get killed on. Like I said, surprise me. I mean, my avatar, obviously. Let me actually think. Obviously Mario and the Kongs, but other than that, just surprise me. So now we've got about 12 minutes of downtime. This is actually where the runner usually takes a potty break. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Wow, this run is going ridiculously well. You know, the crazy thing is, even if I do get killed in the Lost World, this run is still going to be really tough to beat. Like, I just don't know. This is really, really good. Like, if I can get through this, if I can get through Krematoa Deathless, I might actually stop running this game for a while, because this is going to be ridiculously hard to beat. Luigi, the game's not over yet. We still have Krematoa left. That was the first Donkey Kong Country. Cerno. Cerno, stop bugging me. Actually, I can't talk to Cerno right now. I just kind of wish he was here, because, like, this might be the run. Yeah, I might go back to running that game for a while, but that 59 minutes is going to be really tough to beat. I might do another trilogy run soon, actually. That might be my stream for, that might just be a random stream I do at some point. Maybe on, like, a Saturday or something I'll do it. But I don't want to do it on a Tuesday night, because then I'll be up till about 1:30, since it takes... Since doing 1, 2, 3 takes about... Like, it takes over 7 hours real time to run all 3 games back to back to back, and it is really, really tiring. I eventually want to do it at a marathon, but... yeah, if, like... What is it? The problem is... the next 2 marathons are on pretty much the edges of the country. I think one's in Denver and one's in Maryland this year. But if one of the marathons was closer, I would actually like to run this game. Because this game has not actually been run at an SDA marathon yet, and I think I'm good enough to do it. I don't know. I'll have to look at my I'll have to look at my times again, but I think I might have made a bigger mistake than that one bonus fail that cost me 25 seconds. I think I missed a warp barrel actually, and I just what was it? It just slipped my mind to go in that barrel, and I think I ended up losing about 35 seconds from that. But other than that, this run has been just amazing. There's like 4 minutes of credits or so left. Almost done with the cast reel, and then we'll be able to get into the credit reel and resume the game. I believe this is the last of the cast reel. Like that matters, that's fixed. Okay, let's go to Krematoa. There we go. Okay, this next stage coming up, I really need to focus. Because we got 5 more stages, 1 more boss, and a bunch of overworld bullcrap to do. I'd say there's about 40 minutes left. Maybe less. No, this bonus stage control. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. That was pretty good luck. Although I clipped that B a little bit closer than I'd like to. Anyway, I really need to focus for this. This is hard. Ah! This is one of the two stages I could realistically get killed in. It's actually been a while since I failed this stage. Now the hard part. Fair. Uh, 40 seconds gone. That's definitely the biggest mistake so far. Now this stage is pretty easy. That's perfectly fine because there's a DK barrel right outside where I'll spawn. Now I can fail this if the random number generator is not kind to me. Here we go. Now what happened on that death is I think I was just watching the right... I was keeping my eyes glued to the right side of the screen and not paying attention to what was above me. That... I just clipped the end of that. There we go. That was unlucky. What I was doing there was I was avoiding a glitch where if you don't scroll back down to the bottom of that for some reason, um, the barrels just won't spawn. I'm not quite sure why. That was pretty good. This level isn't too bad. The next one's rough. This stage also has issues with sound effects. Oh, that's not the one you go up. I did that last time too. There we go. That's a little hard to set up. Cool. Now that's faster than going and getting the TNT barrel, and it's less risky. Now I need to focus for this. That's a lot harder than it looks. I'm gonna reload these guys. I'm really glad I did that. Oh, this. I gotta do this with Kitty. This is annoying. That was very close. But now I've got to do this bonus with Kitty, which is annoying. RNG can get you here, too. I'm getting pretty bad RNG so far. Like, other than that little streak there. Because there are only 3 points where the bananas can spawn. Yeah, that was really bad luck. Okay, now Swoopy Salvo in the run, like in the PB run, basically went perfect. So I'm gonna lose time here too. I think that this is the hardest stage in the game to do fast. There are a lot of very difficult parts of this stage. Yeah, I don't care about that, that's fine. Because I'm pretty well known for trauma as well. I'll probably do Second Opinion eventually. Even though that game's like really easy now that I've played the other two. Now I really don't want to get hit here. If I get hit, a lot of things can... if I get hit, this is going to make things very hairy later on. So I'm being a bit cautious. Right here. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Now this is really hard and I only get one shot at it. A lot of things can go wrong. Not over yet, though. Okay, now I think I can relax, because the rest of this level's not hard. Well, maybe not hard, but maybe not hard, but it's a lot easier. I should have just taken the hit there. That's faster, and there's a DK barrel in here. Yeah, it would have been wiser just to take a hit on purpose. There we go. That's the last bonus stage in the game. Now the rest of this... That was nice. That was good. Next is the rocket level. And the rocket level is, like, crazy hard. It's still tough. And the boss after that isn't exactly trivial. Also, I don't think my coin route was nearly as good as it was last time, so there's going to be a lot more farming at Swanky Sideshow, but that doesn't count against in-game time. I also don't want to be going too fast here. Because if I hit the cliff floor while going too fast, what will happen is I will get killed if I hit the cliff floor going too fast. That's the closest I've cut that in a while. Now here's the tough part. Okay, Nautilus time. This fight is not a gimme. Tompa wouldn't be very happy with that mashing. I probably lost like 4 frames there or something stupid like that. That's not good. About 5 seconds lost there. You're supposed to get him in 1 cycle. That was almost too far to the... Like, I almost shot that too late. Okay, this part is where it gets difficult. You only get 1 throw per cycle. Otherwise, the electricity is going to hit you when the barrel's still in motion. And if you miss, the best thing to do is just sound. And the last 2 hits are really tricky. Oh, this fight's bad. Please spawn. Wow, this fight's bad. There we go. Yeah, the fight was pretty terrible. Now basically I've basically just gotta finish up the overworld stuff, and this won't count against my time. The only thing that counts against my time is the Banana Bird Caves. So I'm very happy with this. Like, this is the run that I wanted when I did the new route. So right now I'm going to clean up all the overworld caves. Then I'm going to farm coins at Swanky's, do the Brothers Bear stuff, and finish the game. That's the easiest pattern I've ever seen. Anyway, what's next? I think I gotta speak to Bramble next. That'll make the flower appear later. So now I need to go to Cotton Top Cove and give Blue the present, I believe. Well, this is sub 2 for sure. Because I was 137. I was 137 in-game after the credits, which is, like, really, really good. Now I need to go to the factory. Get Sky High Secret. Because all this map derping I'm doing, it will not count against my time. If I screw up a Banana Bird Cave, though, that does count against my time. Still not there. I'm gonna talk to him again. Maybe I have to talk to him twice, who knows. Well, I'm gonna just get those coins now. Like, that guy's just random, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm banana. I'm gonna farm bear coins now. I forget how many I have. I have 32, huh? I'm gonna have to win at Swanky's quite a bit. I think I gotta win 13 times. This does not count against your time, and this is actually one of the reasons why the Japanese have a completely different route, is because the Japanese use RTA, and they actually have to have a coin route for this game. Since you need 55 bear coins to beat the game. Oh, Thelis, it's probably gonna be Oh, and Swanky's doesn't count against your time either. Otherwise, I would just farm coins at Crackshot Croc. But farming coins at Crackshot Croc actually does count against your time. It's a lot faster in real time, but this doesn't count in game time. So Thelis, basically what I'm doing now is just farming bear coins to beat the game. And this is the fastest way to do it in-game because I said it doesn't count against your time. I've got to win 10 more games. I'm pretty sure this is the urn, yeah. Like, depending on how good this is, I might actually stop running this game for a while. Because this is going to be really tough to beat. I had one death in the entire run. And it was really stupid, too. Like, it could have been avoided if I was just paying a little bit more attention. Yeah, it's to the point where I won't be running this game for a long time, except as part of Trilogy. Because I do want to do another Trilogy run soon. You know, like 5 1/4 would be good. There we go. Because I need 5 coins to buy the shell and 50 coins to buy the mirror, both of which lead to banana birds. So 4 more? Yeah, 4 more. You know, it probably would have been slightly more efficient real time to go to bazaars and buy the shell. Come here, so I wouldn't have to make another trip back here. I'll check that out when I'm done. Like, when I'm done with this game. In between this and Metroid Prime 2. I will finish Metroid Prime 2 tonight. Oh, also, I have the highlight reel for the perfect run ready to go. I'll probably put it up sometime tomorrow night. Oh, that's the first target I've missed the whole time. But yeah, that thing is ready to go. I'm gonna be working on the death reel, like the top deaths for Super Mario Galaxy 2, probably this weekend into next week, and I'll try to have that up by mid next week. And the Metroid Prime Trilogy bonus stuff is just gonna go up whenever I feel like recording it. I think the highlight reel is about 18 minutes. Here we go. Okay, one more. Wow, I only missed one target during those games. That's pretty good. Anyway, now we have enough coins, so we can go to bazaars and buy the 2 items that we need to get banana birds. I think there's only one banana bird cave left, and that's the one in Razor Ridge, because we need because we need the mirror for that one. Well, we need the wrench, but we trade the mirror to get the wrench. So now I'm going to trade the shell for a banana bird. Hopefully the flower will be there. So I can trade that to Bramble for... Bramble or whatever. Yeah, it is Bramble is his name. Trade that to him for banana bird and then get the last banana bird from the cave. And then that should be the end. My RNG actually wasn't great in this run, I just played really well. Okay, yeah, the flower's right there. Charm, did you know you can grab the flower from the gyrocopter? I only discovered that when I started speedrunning. Last one, I think. I can't think of another one I missed. I believe that is the last one. Now these splits don't really matter because, like, there's nothing that can impact my time except failing a banana bird cave. Is this all of them? This is all of them. It's over! Oh my god. This run. This run. That's not gonna happen, sorry. Charm runs game on Wednesday nights, and depending on how late that goes... Yeah. Well, I was 5 minutes ahead. Like, I was like 4.5 minutes ahead at the end, so I'm guessing this will be like a 157 or a 158. Probably 158. It could still be 157. I think my 201 was a high 201, so probably 158. Either way, this run's definitely YouTube worthy, wouldn't you guys say? Okay. Okay. Sure. Well. Yeah. I think it's time to put this game down. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put this game down for a few months, because this is going to be really, really hard to beat. 146 is the world record. That's going to require me to get some strats. You know, like learn some new strats, get the chaos thing done right. But there's definitely some stuff for me to learn yet. If I can learn the rest of the stuff with this and just patch up a few areas, I definitely think I could be in contention for a world record. Wow. I'm really, really happy right now. This is... This is gonna be so hard to beat.